Well, hello guys, we're going to start here in just a minute. Just going to share the link here. Alright, so in case anyone hasn't been keeping up with stuff, YWA has been on a break for a bit. It is, right now, this event's going to be kind of mark the end of the era, first era, I should say, the actual first era of YWA. And now, YWA, after this event, will serve under TWN as kind of a developmental thing, kind of like NXT. And it's going to be where new wrestlers kind of get developed and they can be brought up to TWN. So that's kind of how it's going to be with that. This is just a special fun thing. Outside of credit betting, there's not really any stakes. This is all just, fun crossover matches. So all the main participants of YWA, they each have a match against a real wrestler here. And there's gonna be a surprise debut in the main event. Opening match, we got Cactus Jack versus Shalabay and the Barbs. That's what's gonna open things up here. Alright, let's see how it goes here.
Fight!
Alright, starting things off here. Body slam there. Ooh, big knee strike. Oh, uppercut. Shall be on a little mini run here. Oh, big arm wrench takedown.
5 minutes gone.
Back suplex. Kendo stick. Oh, stump puller pile driver. King of hardcore. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, DPS. Oh, truth teller. Oh, phew. Oh, right in the face. Looks like oh, Cactus busted, but he blows on the double arm. Oh, biting. Snap suplex. Another neck breaker. Grabs a sledgehammer.
10 minutes gone.
Voids it. Ooh, right in the back. Oh, no nonsense pitch. Another truth teller. Gak just trying to fight out of it. Russian leg sweep. Another truth teller. Biting. Whips him to the barbs. Oh, big counter. Grabs a piece of wood. Big swipe. Punch trading between the competitors. Oh, shallow base busted open too. Discus chop. All jabs. Oh, truth teller. Oh, and Cactus taps. Full 100. Instant classic. Alright, now for the other matches. We got Kareem going against Goldberg here. Yeah, and that's the thing too. You could also use this as a way to measure like measure like how the YWA stack up because that you can promote certain guys to the TWN sphere. It can make you think about like how if you want to like the possibilities in that area. Because while you may not while you may not run through the TW sphere as yourself necessary, you could always create somebody else and go and do the thing through them, like create a wrestler season mode kind of thing, along with managing a promotion. And it just all depends on how people are feeling about what they want to do with it. So either way, the possibilities for stuff is really endless when it comes to like wrestling stuff. That's kind of the goal of it, at least. But like I said before, I don't know how often we're going to do YWA shows. I mean, Starfox has told me that he does plan on keeping up the pay-per-view schedule despite the change of how we're doing things. So I don't know how we're going to run the shows in comparison to that. Because we could do them weekly, but like I said, because of Star Fox is already managing so much as is. I don't want to like guarantee like weekly stuff with YWA when if he's not able to manage that along with TWN stuff with it. Where is that? Okay, I ran through all that, so there it is. Three. Three, 20, 125. Alright, next match. Like I said, Kareem versus Goldberg. Alright, let's see how this goes here. But yeah, because when we started this, we did have real wrestlers kind of in. I stopped doing that because I was starting to feel like... Because, one, we were starting to do I got Goldberg. Mr. Tuber. This will be the final thing for Mr. Tuber after this Star Fox. Well, either he will be reffing or he will pick someone else to ref for him. Two powerhouses here. But I also did it because when I separated them first, because I wanted to give the created wrestlers a chance to stand out, and plus the roster is getting pretty bloated. And also, you know, we started doing TWN stuff, but I wanted real wrestlers to be able to be in TWN. But I think this way will be better because YWA can only go so far. compared to TWN, and I think this way we could allow YWA to kind of be its own thing, but at the same time, give it a sense of progression. That's the biggest thing. I kind of want YWA to be a thing where you can go beyond YWA. You can like go to TWN. You can have this multi-step level layered thing to it if you wanted to go that route. Oh yeah, the Starcade music from that. Yeah, I think I know Eli has used it for an event, and I know I have. When we selected this music, it was in a poll like years ago, and I've done a couple polls every now and then, every time we shift gears to see if people wanted any different music or not, and people were perfectly fine with, and people have always voted to keep the music. Okay. You know, I get that, because it's been a minute since I've played, like, those games, especially, Jackhammer, especially No Mercy. I mean, not No Mercy, Revenge. I played a lot of 2000 and No Mercy. Yeah, I have heard that that from hardcore players that No Mercy is considered an easier game. And I do know that people do prefer 2000 or Revenge over No Mercy, and I get that. I get it for Revenge because it's WCW, so I get that. 2000 I also get because there are differences in the two. And I think a big one that people argue is that 2000 doesn't have the save glitch. That's a big thing that people in the community, that it kind of wrecks, that it kind of hurts No Mercy a bit in terms of legacy, in all honesty. Because even though it's such a good game in terms of like roster, AI, you know, and everything, the fact that at any moment it can be completely erased, like it happened with mine, it sucks, and it makes it very tempting to go to like WrestleMania 2000. That's kind of the next best choice, even though editing and creating and the options may not be as polished as No Mercy. It's still executed well enough. And another big thing people bring up too is WrestleMania 2000 has has better entrances than No Mercy, more in depth. But I think keep in mind, a lot of it has to do with the fact that they have a bigger roster in that game. Yeah, it was a huge thing. Oh, hits a spear on Victoria. Yeah. Oh, hits a Widow's Peak on Goldberg. But yeah, it was a huge thing. Like it was a big missed glitch. They did try releasing they did try like, oh, Green's lining up for a big spear. Yeah, it's a good console. But yeah, but they did try, but they found it out about it pretty quickly, and they put a thing out saying that if you guys let us know and you send us your console, your games, we'll send you an updated version of it with the fix. But people didn't catch it. And those type of games are around, but they're very expensive because they're kind of on the rare side. The patched ones that don't have it. But I've heard many I get ya. But I've heard many different theories on why the save glitch occurs. The biggest one I've heard, hits a spear, is what is it? Using a created wrestler in the championship mode, the main mode. I heard that can make it happen more often. I will say though, if you do save your created wrestlers on a memory card, it will keep them. It will save them. So you can save those guys. But in terms of unlocking shit, money, progression in the story mode, and unlocking belts, that stuff is gone. Oh, Goldberg with the win. All right, next match we got Eli versus Glacier. Yeah. Oh man. But I know there's ROMs out there with that patch that you could download on your computer and use if you wanted to. Probably be the easiest way to play Prime No Mercy without relying on a lot of mods. I wish I had the tech know-how to get away with doing mods, because I would be, because with the amount of No Mercy mods out there, I'd be all up in that. But unfortunately, I don't have that know-how, and to be honest, I don't really have the patience either. And to be honest, even if I did, I don't even know if my computer is capable of that stuff. It probably is, in all honesty, but it's hard to say for sure if it is or not. I've tried once or twice to get something working. The only thing I know that I can get, that I have aced down, is like any N64 or NES like things where you can click on and it runs like a console. Like the ROMs you get and you throw in there and they just start up automatically. That stuff I have down. But anything beyond that's like beyond me. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing too. I tried doing that with some step-by-step stuff, but there's always that one step where things are different than what they show in the video or something like that, and I just, and I lose it, and I lose my progress. Yeah, my wife, she's probably a bit better at that kind of stuff than me. She kind of has more of a mind for it, but I don't know how far it goes in terms of downloading mods. Alright, let's see how this one goes. But to give kind of a how it's going to go the rest of the matches, after this we're going to have Hank the Tank versus Harley Race. Then we're going to have DPS against Raven and No DQ. Then we're going to have Star Fox against Hogan. Then Grayman versus HBK. Then LGC versus Shamrock. Then Steve Austin versus Educator. In the main event, we got a surprise match, a new debut for YWA. Got YWA in the main event. Should be interesting here.
Yeah.
Ooh, double axe handle. Oh, hits him with a spinning heel kick. A chronic kick in the back. Oh, Frankensteiner with a cover.
One, two.
Butterfly suplex.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1.
Oh, Senton.
1, 2.
Another fine cross attack right there. Oh, knee strike right there. Little combo there. Oh, here comes Commander K to help out Eli.
5 minutes gone.
Another butterfly suplex. Oh, magic killer. Does it on him again. Oh, Wicked German sends him out of the ring.
2,
Double axe handle to the outside as she walks away.
6. 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look at that. Eli wins in quick fashion. Got hit with 2 magic killers. Eli wins it with a Frankensteiner. Alright. Alright, see how this one goes.
Fight! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
A little headbutt right there from Race. Goes for a scissor sleeper. Oh, palm strikes. Counter. That does remind me, we are getting very close to the 500th Fire Pro Show episode, so we're gonna do something special for that. I kind of have an idea. I don't know if I'm gonna do a poll for it, but I still might. It depends. Some of the options I'm thinking of include finishing up the Fire Promoter review. We could do a tournament in some for a Japanese belt, New Japan belt, or Stardom belt that's in the game. Could do that. There's other things we could do too. I'll probably do a poll in the Discord and see what people want to see. LGC coming down. Go get to help out Hank the Tank. Go, oh, puts him in a Dragon Sleeper. Oh, showtime. Harlem Hangover in the back of the head.
One, two, three.
Ah! Hank wins it with the axe kick combo. Alright, next one, DPS Raven, no DQ. No Dairy Queen. See how it goes. Cut. Yeah, I think sometimes people get too wrapped up in that kind of stuff. You know, I get not wanting to work your ass up to get to the standings and all that, and not wanting to take, like, to lose progress, but in all honesty, it's like, it's a game. I mean, I mean, the point of it is to play the game. Like, if you're gonna be like that, then it's not, you're kind of missing the point. And to be honest, like, if you're having that many negative experiences online playing the game, then don't play it online.
You dumbass. Court. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone rage quit. Well, yeah, I just think that people just, and also I think once people realized they weren't gonna win, I think they just were like, okay, I don't, because here's the thing, I don't remember how that game was built, especially online, like you have to sit, like if you're obviously getting killed, but you can't but there's not an option to end the match quick, you have to go through the process. I can get why some people may be like, okay, I tap out, I'm done. I get that. And if that's the case, then it might be a flaw in the game, because here's the thing, like if it's that outmatched, then there should be an option to just throw in the towel or something, But if it doesn't have that, then I can see why some people may want to quit just because they don't want to spend an extra 10 minutes getting their ass kicked when they already know that they're not qualified to beat the opponent. Oh, backyard bomb.
One, two.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, going, decides not to, but yeah, I get it, and here's the thing too, and that's the biggest thing, I think, is just people just, a little Cobra clutch there. I just think people just don't want to have to deal with playing for that long on a game like that. Big boot there. Oh, superstar elbow drop.
One, two.
Man. Well, Madden's different. Madden's just a pure shit show. So that kind of stuff is I mean, you kind of expect. Oh, here's D-Lo. There's a big announcement coming out about him that has to do with, it was revealed that he had some meth in his gym locker bag after he got in a fight with Mankind in the locker room. So we'll hear more about that later on. Oh, hits him with a backyard driver, but D'Lo's there to... Oh, setting up. Running knee left there. Double drop with the cover. Oh, look at that. DPS gets the win. Next we got Star Fox and Hulk Hogan. See how it goes. Yeah, you see, that's the problem right there. And unfortunately, because it's EA, you're not going to see any changes there. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it. Man, it's just a mess. Oh yeah, compared to current Madden, oh yeah. I mean, if you want to compare it to like Madden 05, I mean, I can see like some good back and forth there. But compare like any old football game compared to current football game in terms of the AAA area is gonna like destroy it. Them. Now, indie football games right now compared to AAA football games in the past, that would be an interesting comparison. Oh yeah, 0305, that was golden. And even 06 to 12 on PS2. That like even when they went to like next gen, the current gen of those games during that era were still great. You know, it was, man, it's one of those things where you didn't it's funny, you don't really realize how great is something till it's gone. It's a cliche thing, but it's so true, because we get used to it. We take it for granted because it's a guaranteed thing. And to be honest, oh yeah, definitely. And it's funny because I didn't play a PS3 Madden game till 13, because when I got my PS3 it was like 2011, 2012. So when the PS3, when Madden 13 came out with Calvin Johnson on the cover, you know, I was super excited. And then they had that great intro with Ray Lewis, and that got me super hyped. And I got in the game at first, I was like, okay, this is awesome. This is an awesome update here. But then as I played it, even when I was young and wasn't really aware of, you know, retro sports games like I am now, even I was starting to put together like, wait a sec, there's something missing here. There's some things missing here that wasn't in the other ones. When I got Madden 25 for it, that was a better game, but yeah, none of those games were ever close to those ones, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the only thing I can think about 2K5, like, the only real slight issue with 2K5 that I have heard people talk about is during the drafting, where the CPU will only draft positions a certain way, and it was very predictable. You could take advantage of it. I did, if you really, like, looked into it. I know some people point that out, but to be honest, it's like, that game is so polished and so great to play. Like, it's hard to really look at stuff like that. I mean, granted, Madden 05, it probably gave you a lot more shit to do, but 2K5 had strength in areas that you could argue were bigger than Madden, and vice versa. It was just a great versus thing. Like, you couldn't go wrong either way, really. I mean, what really made the difference was the price. That's what made the difference at first. Oh yeah, the button tapping, that is such an old school way, but it works so well. Big boot there. Another big boot. Looks like he's going for that leg drop. Yeah, exactly. Really solid system. Oh, here comes Tenta looking. It looks like he's gonna help out Hogan. Oh, torture rack. Oh, he keeps missing with the chair. Oh, Star Fox is running out of stamina here. Bear hug. Ah, Burning Hammer. Can't even make a cover.
One, two, three.
Both men are down. It's gonna be interesting to see. It's a pretty close battle here. Can't even run. He's like done. Big atomic drop. Punch trading between the competitors here. Big boost. Oh, both men are down. Star Fox, first one up, has to catch his breath.
Two.
Oh, Tomahawk Bomb.
Two. Yeah. Two. Two.
Back suplex.
Yeah.
Another Tomahawk Bomb.
One, two, three.
Ah, Star Fox with the win.
We've waited 50 years.
Next one, we got Gray Man versus HBK. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Fight!
Oh, counter. Ah, attacks in the back there. Counter. Counter there. Pile driver. Oh, going up. Too soon though.
One, two,
Almost had him at 2 there.
give up, give up.
Oh. Countered out of that. Attack there. Shoulder thrust in the corner there from H2K. Oh, low blow counter.
Yeah. Yeah.
5 minutes gone.
Low drop kick. Oh, super kick. Bulldog. Oh, the Razor's Edge cover. Oh, almost had him. Ooh. Oh, hits a stroke. Cover. Ooh. Hits it again. Goes up top. Waiting for him to stand. Cross body into a cover, but the ropes save him. Oh, HK going up top. Oh, missed elbow drop. Brainbuster. Another crossbody. Hits him with a spinning heel kick. Ah. Sweet shin music. Bulldog. Hits a stroke again. Another Bulldog. Low blow. Another Bulldog. Rolling elbow. Oh, counter. Hits another elbow. Counter. Ah, punches. Hooks lariat. Dodges that one. HBK firing back up here. Aim for him to stand. Another cross body. Doesn't clear the ropes again. Too close. Oh, murder backdrop. It sucks. Oh yeah, it didn't do very well. Oh. Bulldog. Punch string between the pairs. Yeah. Well, you never know, you know? Just, you never know with that stuff.
30 more seconds. 10 more seconds.
Wow. Got a tie. First tie of the night. Interesting. 94. Nice. Alright, now we got LGC versus Ken Shamrock. Alright, see how it goes here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? That's something people don't talk about a lot, because when people think of the Rock rivalries, they think of Austin first, then either Triple H or Mankind. Either one of those two. I would put Mankind slightly higher than the Triple H rivalry, just because I think the Mankind one produced more big moments. But the Shamrock one, I mean, that was like his first like rivalry. That was his first one, and they complemented each other super well.
Yeah.
Oh, he used a kick.
Yeah. Food.
Harlem Hangover. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, there was so many big wrestling moments back in the day. Nowadays, I mean, big moments still happen nowadays, but it was... Oh yeah, but that's part of the magic of it, you know? That's the magic of wrestling. It's like, it's similar to like a Broadway play or a movie or something like that. It's like, it makes you want to believe in it. Even if it's not 100% like perfect, even if sometimes people can be a little out of place or the moves aren't as clean, they make you get so invested in it that you look past it all and you just get lost in it. That's the point of it. Yes, the ice creams. That was funny. Oh man. That wrestling was just one of those things that it doesn't hide how corporate or advertising it can be. It makes it kind of fun to get into a little bit. Yeah, I get ya. Rock was a great heel. It's kind of ironic that he does such a great job playing a heel wrestler, but doesn't do great playing but does much better as like acting as a good guy. It's so weird how it kind of flip-flopped. Oh yeah, old school UFC. Oh man, that was something else. I mean, my biggest, I love UFC. My only real gripe with UFC is that the quality varies. You know, because 630 cent, because it isn't fixed, you're not always guaranteed like a big payoff. Oh, running knee strike. You know, kind of like real sports. You know, the big moments, you know, you kind of have to... Oh, here comes Jericho to help out Shamrock. You're gonna have to go through some stuff. You know? And he gets one. Yeah, exactly. Like, and that's why when people get upset when they think something to me, it doesn't make me mad as much, only because sometimes, especially when it comes to like sports like football and basketball, yeah, but when it comes to stuff like boxing or MMA even, I'm like, I don't really mind if it's fixed or not, only because I kind of want the moments, you know? That's what makes it fun and great, is the big moments. Like, if you're spreading the big moments too far and in between, no one's gonna watch it, and that's why wrestling became fixed. Because it was real for a while, but it was just so dull and lifeless, people didn't watch it. So, you know, some people got together and like, hey, we gotta make something. Oh, LGC gets him the tap. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. And granted, you could also argue that it means more when it's not fixed, when they do happen. And I get that as well. It's just, I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna pay that much money, but here's the difference though, with sports, you can watch that stuff for free on TV. But with MMA and all that, you have to pay. So, in boxing, for those events, you have to pay to see them. So you can pay and see the shit, and it could just be a crap fest. I mean, nobody wants that. Like, you want actual fights and actual matches. Yeah. I mean, it's just one of those things where that's kind of where wrestling kind of gets the edge a little bit, is that even though wrestling doesn't always guarantee greatness either, like because of, you know, decisions and booking and such, at the very least you know at the very least you know that you're kind of more guaranteed big shit to happen, even if it is a little bit more on the fixed side. But you could also argue too is that since you don't know what's going to happen, the results can still be genuinely surprising as well. Yeah, prices in general are just ridiculous. I mean, and I know some people argue about inflation, but you also have to keep in mind that wages aren't keeping up with the price inflation either. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's a topic for a whole other kind of video. Next one we have Austin versus Educator. Alright, let's see how this one goes.
What?
Oh, back suplex starts things off. Goes for a cover. Pile driver. Back suplex with the bridge. Oh, mine cutter. Goes for a cover. Punch trading between the competitors here.
5 minutes gone.
Paler. I'm trying to stand. Oh, top rope mine cutter. Another pile driver. Back elbow in the corner with a clothesline. Big suplex. Ah, gets out of there. Goes for a leg lock. Working Austin's leg there. Oh, here comes Brutus Brutal, assuming to fight Austin here. Pile driver. Oh, big German suplex. Another pile driver.
10 minutes gone.
Chop. Another mine cutter. Gets right back up though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, hits him with a stunner.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Oh, thrust kick.
18, 19, 20.
Oh, Educator wins by count out. What a cheap way to get a win there. Alright, now for the main event, the surprise debut here that we're going to have here. This is what Fear's guy here that he created for the thing. Jason Black, that'll represent him, and it's going to be going against Hayabusa. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Fight!
Alright, let's see how this one goes. Oh, try to get in a crucifix. Goes for Mutilock. Spin heel kick in the back. God, just missed. Goes back to that Mutilock. Swinging neck breaker. Counter. Roll up. Another counter out. Another knee drop. Oh, big belly to belly. Head scissors whip.
5 minutes gone.
Ooh. Goes for another leg lock. Oh, Nightmare of D goes for a cover. Hey, Hayabusa might be in trouble here. Ah, going for lightning speed. Oh, split-legged moonsault. 22. Ooh. X Factor. Setting up. Oh, Shining Wizard. Hits it again, the Nightmare of D. Another cover. Oh, look at that.
You take a mortal man.
71. Okay. Solid debut for Black here. So we got an interesting thing here, like the only TWN wrestler to beat a YWA wrestler was Goldberg against Kareem. All the other guys beat their TWN counterparts. There was only one tie though, so that's very interesting there. But yeah, solid event. Had a lot of fun seeing some of these versus things. So next up for streaming, GSW Honor's going to be streaming tomorrow. That'll probably be a bit earlier in the day, maybe. I'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow. But at the minimum it'll be GSW. The one after that, I'm thinking it might be, if we're going through the wars, probably W and also UPW after then as well. if we're gonna go by that. So keep an eye out for a minimum honor at minimum. But I plan on doing both of those tomorrow. And keep an eye on Discord for RCW stuff and updates and whatnot as well. But outside of that, that's going to do it for this specific stream here, guys. Thanks for watching. In case you guys wanted to chat with anyone at the camping company, didn't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. First one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab in our channel as well. You can access that anywhere, anytime. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.